heal up and get a breather. Back at it in round 4. Who's going to be the first one to get clipped?
We're supposed to be the pros, Todd. I have no idea how this is going. But their approach to this next round, look at them. Confident as though they're fresh as a daisy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Counter punch right up the middle. These two were made for each other. A perfect counter land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. He misses with that straight left. Nice counter. No rest for the weary. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. They drop their guard, they get caught. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout.
There's the bell to start round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. He misses with that straight left. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here comes round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Willing to go where the other fighter won't. Holding nothing back here in the round. That counter punch caught him clean. Stamina is off the charts. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Missing with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues. it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
He misses with that jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter punching. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Misses with the jab. He misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
And there's the bell for round 10. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And we may see an early stoppage here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter shot. That hook doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. His stamina is off the charts. uppercut just missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stay fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other